It's time for the Giz Wiz with Mads Maddest Writer, Dick DiBartolo. This is episode 1950, recorded August 24th, 2023. The Incredible Edible Spoon. On this episode of the Giz Wiz, Diggity has another What the Heck Is It? We couldn't give it up. We also have some fun outdoor gadgets, plus I have an incredible Shark Tank gadget that you just might want to take a big old chomp out of. All that plus your videos next on the Giz Wiz!
It's the same old show with Dickie D and OMG chat on your PC. It's time for the Giz Wiz because gadgets are his business. They've got a gizmo sickness, geek disease, under pathology, rows and rows of USBs, glowing LEDs. Get ready for the Giz Wiz now.
Now, and here he is, disco but not diva, Dick DiBartolo. How you doing, Dickie D?
I'm doing good, sir. And you?
Doing good. Doing great.
Excellent, excellent. I forgot the little logo down there. What used to be on the plant, right?
This was part of, gosh, I think it was Hobby Month.
Yes.
And this was the teeny tiny watercolor that I did.
That's right.
And
how is that career going?
I found out that the watercolor set attracts cats. And my cat, I think I threw it away. I worked like for 3 weeks on a little watercolor that had like a tree and a sunset. And I came up here and it was all gone because one of my cats decided to lick it over and over and over again until there was no more scene left. And I was concerned, but it had been like a week since the last Giz Wiz and I hadn't been up here. The cats seemed fine.
Okay.
And so I just decided I would put away the set so they wouldn't lick it anymore. And everything has been fine so far. But yeah, apparently watercolor attracts cats.
Okay.
Didn't expect that, but yes. That's story behind that. It seems like the entire country is either arresting Donald Trump or under a hurricane watch. Okay, those are the two, you got two options. Fill in your state, check one of them.
The city is just getting rain, but not wind.
Not a hurricane yet.
And not a ton of it. So we're sort of okay. We're okay.
Yes.
Actually, my backyard, I think yesterday, the day before, for some reason, doves like to come into the backyard. And we have a pair of doves. And one year, they built a nest in Dennis's window box and had babies.
Oh my gosh.
And it was interesting to see how they shifted. The mother would sit there for hours, and then the father dove would come, and then she'd fly away, and he would jump right on the egg. It was really...
That's really cool. People
really
would pay
cool.
good money to watch birds that closely and nicely.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But yesterday, for the first time, I sent a little video, 4 doves came.
Wow. These are the kids that came back.
It could be. You know what? It could be mom and the two
they
kids.
chase each other.
I don't know why they're chasing each other. It's very evidently they don't like bread. They eat something else because they come and I throw bread out and they step all over the bread. But I don't know what they're finding.
Seeds?
But,
maybe.
I'm
not sure of a bird's diet other than...
No, neither am I. But I think I read somewhere that doves are very good because I believe they eat insects and things. I could be wrong.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. Bugs,
but anyway,
some people in chat are saying. Have they hung around for multiple
bugs
days?
And worms. Wow. Okay.
Have they been there for many days?
No, they usually come for like 2 or 3 days in a row, and then I don't know where they go.
Right.
But and we've never had 4 come all at one time.
That's so cool.
That was
really,
kind of
really
fun.
cool.
Kind of fun.
It is fun. Let me think. If anything fun happened that I can fill y'all in on. I don't think so. Nothing crazy has happened over here. Yeah, can't.
All right. Well, in that case, we can go into the yard with a really fun gadget that I like.
Perfect.
Summer's winding down, so let's get to reusable water balloons, okay? Now I'm telling you what they are because if I took this out and played what the heck is it, I dread to think of what the answers would be. So you get 4 of them and you get a little carry pack, and the branding is Capizzo. It's that name, all right. But the printed part just says water balloon, so they must be available under many different brand names. Now let's see, I'm trying to open this up, okay.
And I
Right,
was
so
a
they've
little
never been
leery
opened.
that I would rip them in
They
half.
come totally, oh, okay.
Is there a seal?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
You know what?
Oh,
You'll see it when I
all
open
right.
the
Oh,
second
look
one.
at-
I
They
see how
kind
they're
of
made.
seal themselves.
Oh.
That's pretty neat. You push it on down, and it fills with water. And let's do another one.
And
Yeah,
that's
it is like a
because
clam.
I checked Amazon and it says
This one has a
self-sealing
pearl in it.
self-sealing
Oh,
technology.
These are fun already.
Ah.
All right. They're a little. I think they're kind of sealed because they've never been opened before. Oh, it didn't. Yeah. No, you have to sort of open it all the way. Just be aware that there's a little hinge back there, so don't pull it past the hinge. Now this one I opened all. Oh, I get it now. Yeah.
You see,
Now,
it's great.
okay.
They fill and
This
they
one didn't-
close.
Yeah.
It's kind of malformed because
It's like there's magnets in there. Ah.
I'm soaking myself just sitting here. I didn't open it all the way to the hinge. All right. So now, it closes. I like these.
They
What?
are
And let's do the
neat.
last one. We're going to end up throwing them at the wall because I don't want to throw them at the camera. And if I
Or the
throw 'em at
passersby
Charlie, he'll never speak to
outside.
me again.
Yes. And this
All right.
one,
Uh-oh.
Am I opening
Yeah.
this
I'd be
inside
nervous.
out? No. This one looks like it's going to almost be defective. You know what?
You got the donut version.
This
Yes.
is the hinge, so I can't be opening it inside out. Yeah, this one is a little wonked up. All right, that one finally opened.
finally.
And
but I love
it's sort of.
it.
All right, so then when you're done,
They just were stuck.
Yeah.
these are pretty neat. Okay, look at this. All right, so now we're going to shoot for the wall here, and I can probably hit the wall because I'm. Oh,
Ah!
I like this.
It
Oh, I
works!
think this is great. I'm getting soaked. Let me get closer.
I
Oh,
want to
that
get
one wasn't
wetter.
Full enough. I think these are great fun, and they're. We'll go, yeah. So look at this one. It's so funny. This one is empty, so the water splattered and then it closed. These pretty much emptied, but look at the cleanup down in the park. When the kids do this, they do it by a water fountain, and when they leave, cue the fire engine.
Yeah, they're coming. They need some gadgets.
So cleanup is
Yeah,
really
when they
easy.
leave, the
Just pick
park is
them up,
littered with all
open
those
them
rubber
up, and fill them
balloons.
up
But
again.
these are great.
I only bought the smallest pack, which is 4 for $10. So they're $2.50 each, but you can go up to 30 in a box, and it drops it down to like $1.25 or so. That's it.
That is really, really cool. I would not have expected them.
Neither have I. Neither would I. And I just love the fact that they like close up.
Yeah.
And they did 265 ratings.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think these
4.7.
ratings help me understand how they work, because I was looking at the photos, very, very similar.
Oh, yeah.
And there's one bad review. So let me go find it. Here it is.
Oh, yes.
And that
It's like-
absolutely looks like there's magnets back there. And somehow these are like fines, iron filings on those magnets. It seems like there's magnets in that little ring.
Oh.
Plus the silicone allows it to clamp down. And I think that's how it works. Total guess based off of those photos.
Oh, my God.
But that's really, really cool.
Yeah. Go down to where you can buy them in large numbers.
Yeah, so here's like a
there we go.
30 piece.
$1.30 if you buy
$1.30
30
an
of
item.
them. Yeah.
There you go. And
I
then,
think they're
of
great
course,
fun.
Scooter X found an option. 99 cents for 24. But
Wait,
also-
99 cents for 24?
Yes, and free shipping, which is kind of funny. But looking at these, they don't look like the same technology.
No, yeah.
Cell
that's-
seal
yeah.
technology. They're not the same. So I would feel like I would not recommend these because they don't seem like they have magnets in them. They just look like two
No,
silicone
you're
halves
right.
that fit
You're
together.
right.
So the self-seal technology is where it's at, or something similar, something that you
Or
can
something,
also-
yeah. They're great fun. And, like the water balloons, you have to go to a faucet and fill them one at a time.
Yeah.
This should just dip them into a bowl and you can fill them up really fast.
I feel like this is one as seen on TV commercial away from being a product everybody knows about. Like,
Yeah.
it seems good enough. It seems like you can reuse it. Now, knowing that they are magnets and not some type of adhesive, I'm not worried about grass getting stuck. Or, I was like, how
Yes,
durable are these? Are they the first blade of grass that gets in between that seal? Is it going to mess it up? I don't think so anymore. So I'm very intrigued by these. These seem like great gadgets. A lot of fun.
Excellent.
And the reviewers also agree, which is a great sign. Cool
Yeah,
gadget.
no.
Very cool.
It's fun. Yeah, excellent. Excellent. The next gadget, well, it's kind of weird, and I explain it in the opening.
It's time for let me just put my hand over the logo or the name. Dennis, what the heck
Bah.
is it?
Oh, okay.
It looks to me like a
Ed?
Christmas
I
decoration
think I
with
actually
a
might
Star of
know
David
what this
in the middle.
is.
Okay.
Maybe.
Chat room, Chad.
Does it have anything to do with bugs?
All right.
Yes.
It is.
Okay, I
let me
think
get
I know what
the
it
box
is.
Out here. It is the Mosk Zap electronic bug zapping racket, and that's a.
You'll want to
racket
cause
to
a
be
racket.
All right. Summer's been pretty good mosquito-wise, but the past 2 weeks, unbelievable in my backyard. So they come in pairs. All right, so here's the deal. You can use it the way it is. There's little feet. You can stand it up. As a hook, you can hang it up. You can... If you want to play mosquito tennis, you get two of these. I guess you could play this. And this is how it works. So switch on the side. So the first switch up, first click up, it's going to be hard to see. Oh, no, maybe you can see. That is the battery. All right, so this is fully charged. Now stay on that for a minute because I'm going to go over here in the back. This is the manual zap button. You hold that in, and now that red light is on. that means this is energized, so don't touch it. Okay. Now we're going to go up one more, an LED, a regular LED light. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if that attracts bugs or not, but I'm going to use this because it says in the instructions, if you're going to use it outdoors and leave it on overnight, make sure you plug it in. Okay, and that's
So I
that's,
needed
the
the
reason I'm
white
doing
LED
this now
light
is I'm
to
going
find
to
a
leave it in
plug.
the yard overnight
Ah.
and see if we kill anything. And I wanted it to be nice and clean for this demo. Go up one more, and you get the bug attracting UV light. Now let's see. The zapping is all right. So when the UV light is on, it is in the zapping mode. All right. So what we'll do is I'll move this on down. Let me just shut this off. Take it out.
Yeah, you don't want to touch the top
Yes,
of
yes.
it.
Yeah.
I did.
And also, it says there's a protective grid over the two energized wires that the bugs tries to bugs.
Be good for serving pizza too.
You could make pizza. I decided to check that out when I first took it out of the box. I got a very unpleasant shock. So the grating over the electrified wires, for me, I got a shock, okay? These things run from like 2,000 volts to 4,000 volts. This one is 3,500 volts, okay? So it's USB-C charging. Let me see what you got a little USB-C cable, and then hopefully tomorrow morning or tomorrow night, I'll be wanting to use this because I will have killed some bugs. I guess it won't attract lanternflies. I don't think they're attracted to lights. Anyway, the design's pretty nice, and I'm going to set it up in the yard, and we'll wait 24 hours, and we'll see if we fried some nasty mosquitoes. It's 18 hours later, okay, and it was so funny because when I walked out, I heard the sparking, and this guy got bugged off, okay, and he fell down. There's two of them stuck back there, but that's about it. So it is working. It's not astounding. All right. We're going to try and train some mosquitoes to fly into it as we were filming. They would not pay attention.
That is very funny. Yeah, they didn't respond well to food or zapping.
No. We want blood. Give us blood.
I guess the good news is you could also pop the handle out, and if you're just having a bad attack, just wave it around.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. They're not terribly expensive. A pair, I paid $33.
And then 10%
Oh, looks like
off.
now you can get it for about $30.
$30.
So it's $15 each. And as I said, you can use them by hand. You have to have your hand holding that zap button for it to be activated. And also the thing to remember is when you first put it down, there is some juice left in the zapper.
Okay.
So don't touch it for a minute or so while it de-energizes itself.
So what originally reminded me or made me thought of this gadget when I saw it was this gadget.
My goodness! Oh my word!
Yeah, so this is from Harbor Freight, but I've seen it, a whole bunch of different ways or times. This is only $5, but it does not have the feature of being able to just be set up and left on. Like yours. Yours can actually be an outdoor bug catcher. This one is really only for waving it around.
Exactly.
And instead of like a fly swatter, you have a fly electric chair. And they can fly through the through the air. And that's about it. So this one has, A, it comes with two of them, and B, being able to set it up with a way to attract without needing to wave it around is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Also,
think
I
so.
like that
Yeah.
little light on it too. Which is
Yes.
cool.
2 lights. Well, the LED, I guess, is if you're in a tent or something and you want to find something,
Right.
and then you can switch it to the UV light, and USB-C charging.
Yes, which we
Yeah.
love. We love that. That's cool. I like it. Okie dokie.
Excellent. All right, so this is the gadget that, well, I explain it.
Something a little different. It's not what the heck is it? It's more like
It's why the heck is it?
did I buy this? All right, so let's take a look at it. All right, the company is Hanny Connie, something like that. All right, I bought stuff from them before. They make nice equipment. It's something we've seen often, never quite this small. All right, so it is a power strip with 4 AC plugs with 4 charging ports, 2 USB-A, 2 USB-C, a flat plug, an on-off switch. Now, this is missing a feature, and it's because it's missing that feature that I bought it. All right? So the question is, what feature is it missing, and why did I buy it? All right? And I'll add one more thing. Because it's missing that feature, it's very useful to certain people, but it means I probably will not be using this myself. So Chad, chat room,
Okay, so I
What
bought it
is the
only.
Giz Wiz talking about?
I bought it only for this spot.
Ah.
Oh, you know what? I thought. Oh, see, when one of the features was no surge protector, I thought, what kind of feature is that? Now it turns out that this is a ship-approved power strip. Because I sent you an article.
Yeah.
Ships are not allowing or banning surge protectors in power strips.
Oh.
Now, I even went to Johnny Jet,
Yeah.
and Johnny Jet has an article there that ships do not want power strips with surge protectors. And I'm not quite sure why that is.
Yeah. That seems so strange. Also, this article is completely, I feel like, written by ChatGPT.
Oh, okay.
Mostly because this line specifically, if someone was to sneak into a sleep room, here's what might happen. A security guards may notice something suspicious about the person
yes.
who brought it on board.
Yeah.
That is not, no actual reporter would write that down.
Absolutely. I didn't even look at that. There was a page of articles, and I just picked that one.
Right.
It had cruise in the title.
Yeah, my guess is that, so a lot of ships' electrical systems feel very European when I'm on them. The switches, the way the plugs look, these are big cruise ships that I'm talking about.
Yes,
it's like
yes,
Carnival, Royal Caribbean.
Yeah.
And a lot of the electronics feel European in style, and I could see they just ban all surge protectors because they couldn't do 240 or only do 120, and maybe the ship is wired for 240. You know, I'm not sure because of the voltage change, maybe.
Yeah, the only I quickly scanned one other article, and it just said it's because ships develop electricity different than AC in our homes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Whatever.
So I guess you're on to that.
Right. Is it seemed like the electrical standard was a bit different.
Yeah. But when you went on your Disney cruise, there were no signs around. Were there any signs?
Nothing. No signs.
By the outlet saying don't plug a
power strip into it. No.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay.
And I have many times brought a little mini power strip. Surge protector, I don't know if it had surge protection on it.
Yeah.
But it was definitely his power strip. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Anyway,
exactly.
I thought it was kind of interesting that there was this thing happening where there'll now be, and the that same company, Hani Kani, makes it in black with a surge protector.
Huh.
So because it's a nice design, the 4 outlets are really widely spaced.
Yeah.
And I like that it has USB-C. I mean, they're not high speed like we're using our Anchor things, but
I guess, does it make it less expensive too?
No, it was, I think it was, oh, it's funny. I thought it was down at the bottom, but I guess just scroll on down. No, I guess, no. Okay.
Maybe surge protector power? But this is just a related item.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Anyway, doesn't matter. But if you're
Cruise
going
ship
on
approved.
Yeah.
Look at this. It says it
Cruise
right
ship
on the article.
Do not have
surge protection. Surge protection may cause safety risks. This cruise multi-plug strip is made specifically to adhere to the rules. So to me,
All right, so now you're aware of
Good
it.
to know. Good to know.
I didn't waste $20.
No. And I'm excited. Are you announcing now you're going to go on a cruise? No,
I'm not. But if you're going on the cruise, stop by and you can borrow it. You can have it.
It's perfect. That's nice. Okay. That's a good new thing I've learned today.
Perfect.
Okie dokie. With that,
and when you're in line, when you go on your next cruise, you can be, when you're online, you go, hey, this no surge protector. The Giz Wiz told me no.
Make sure to rat out any other. I specifically bought this for $20, so I'm not going to feel like I didn't, it's not worth it. Hey, this guy has a surge protector over here. Is a surge protector. Call security. He may be suspicious. I like it.
Okay, that brings us to...
You don't need it, but you might want it at Chad's Crappy Corner. Get it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this one.
Yeah.
I had ordered this gadget and lost it. For 2 weeks, I could not find this gadget, and I was distraught because it's the perfect gadget. I recorded a video about it earlier, so let's take a look. Hey diggity, so here we are with the last of our Shark Tank gadgets, and this is the gadget for today. It's an edible spoon. This comes from the Incredible Eats. Incredible because I think they're edible. Anyway, this is black pepper flavored. So it should be a savory spoon.
I think it's a fantastic product as it is. So I see it in grocery everywhere, right next to the plastic utensils.
Dinesh, you are so deliciously adorable and
Deliciously adorable.
I'm going to go ahead and come back in. I didn't want to offend you with that low ball offer.
Oh, it's a feeding frenzy.
I will do it for 25%.
Wow.
So Lori, you have a deal.
Wow. Good.
There you go.
Yay.
What does it make? Oh, look, it's 20 calories per spoon. If you're wondering, it's mostly made out of cholesterol, looks like. No.
yeah.
I'm not even sure what the heck this is made out of. Ingredients, wheat flour. Oh my gosh, this is not gluten-free.
I think the knife and fork
brown
are higher
rice,
calories.
corn flour, contains wheat. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up. This was something I did have to buy online. Oh, they're individually packaged. I don't know why this is so shocking to me, but there we go. So now that we have an individually packaged spoon.
No, this is good because you throw it in your lunchbox.
Yeah, here we are. This is the spoon. I'm going to use this to eat some soup that I made earlier. Okay, so this soup just came out of the microwave. So I wanted to first start off with like a heat test. I just kind of need to stir it up a bit and throw it back in there for like 30 more seconds. And then we can taste this soup. So far, the spoon is not falling apart.
Oh,
Good
okay,
sign.
that's good.
Okay, so we have our soup all ready to go. I'm gonna first test it out as a spoon. Does it work as a spoon? Let's try that. Wait a second. Okay. Yeah, it was a spoon. I don't know why. I thought that it was for some reason like really soft, but it wasn't. Yeah, that worked. And so far it hasn't failed. It hasn't given up in terms of like, this being made out of some type of edible material. Probably couldn't cook with it, but it seems to be working just fine as a utensil. Now, the taste test for the spoon. I tasted the soup, but we don't care about the soup. We care about the spoon. Pepper flavor. Let's give the spoon itself a taste. Okay. Oh, it's like a cracker. There's like layers and layers in there. A bit like cardboard. Not much flavor. But I really don't feel weird that I'm eating it. It's like edible cardboard. You eat some stuff. Oh, the black pepper is coming through. I can actually get a aftertaste of black pepper. You eat some crackers. They're not super great. That's kind of how this feels. Maybe a little bit like, not on the stale side, but different. Still edible. I don't feel weird eating it. I wouldn't seek it out. But yeah, that's it. That is edible. Okay.
Well, don't eat it before you finish your soup.
It's a thing. Don't even have to do the dishes. You're right. I just opened another package of it.
Well, I thought the object was it would flavor your soup. Is it?
No.
What is the object?
The object is if you were to pack this in a lunchbox or maybe even to go camping with it, you can just eat it and then you don't have to do any dishes afterwards. Enjoy your favorite soup, rice bowl, or warm meal and finish it off with your edible spoon. By 2050, get this, by 2050 there will be no more plastic.
What?
There will be, sorry, I've misread this.
Okay.
Don't quote me, ever.
Okay.
By 2050, there will be more plastic than fish in our oceans by weight. You can help preserve nature by switching from plastic and eating your spoon.
Okay. So is it only that one spoon? They don't. I mean,
One second, I have to finish my spoon. Let me bring up the website. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a little bit of
can
water
see
with my spoon.
Chad at the dentist saying, "How did you break 9 teeth?" And Chad said, "Oh, I ate the wrong spoon."
By the way, they're for sale right now. You can buy them for 99 cents.
For 15 of them?
For the large pack, which I think I have, which is 15, yeah, 15 spoons. Okay, let's look at the other options they got. They do have different flavors. Some of them are more like chocolate, vanilla. They also have different sizes of spoons as well. Oh, this one is chili flavored. That one's just plain flavored. So they have this wholesale option, I think. Oh, there's nothing there. Dang it. They had like tiny spoons. They had like stuff that you would put in with ice cream. Like this. See how it's itty bitty and small? Is like you could package that.
Oh, yes, right.
With your package.
Well, I think if they made it like a dessert, you could have your soup and then eat the spoon as your dessert.
I agree. I agree. I think that's... Look, these are on sale. 99 cents for black pepper. Oregano chili flavor is also 99 cents. The plain flavor is 99 cents. Here's the thing. Do they go bad?
Yeah, it's a sell by date.
This is best by December 2023.
Oh my! You have to eat some more spoons.
Now you have a shelf life on your spoons. No wonder they're selling them for 99 cents. They were about ready to go out of date. I think it's kind of a cool idea.
It is.
Instead of like the wooden spoon that you'd get with like a Haagen-Dazs,
yeah,
it'd be kind of cool to get something you can just eat. Here's some straws. That's kind of cool. Sporks. Let's look at sporks. Edible sporks. There you go. Vanilla, oregano.
Oh my God. Oh, now. 100 sporks for $10.
There you go. That'll last you a little while. That's got to be at least, wait. 100 sporks, 20 calories. That's a whole day's worth of calories.
Well, I don't think
that's 2,000 calories. That's a whole day's worth of calories for
that's
only
a sporkathon.
$10. You could eat for an entire day for $10 if you just eat fork all day long. That is very sustainable.
I don't know.
I also love that one of the things on their top is just to invest in them. They're ready to be invested in. Huh. I think it's, honestly, the product, for what it is, could be used in many different situations. I could, ice cream being one of them, make a gingerbread spoon and sell that.
Oh, that's better.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Someone would buy that. Same thing with I could see a crazy, I don't know, a cake-flavored ice cream or like a birthday cake. I don't know. I could see a lot of cool experiences with an edible spoon.
I have a great suggestion.
All right.
The picnic kit.
Yeah.
So when you go on a picnic, you have the variety pack. One of them is ketchup. One of them is mustard.
There you go.
So if you forgot to bring ketchup, you can eat your fries with a ketchup fork. Or you can eat your Frankfurter with the mustard knife. We're not investing any money in this. It's just a thought.
Scooter X has it's not quite the same product on AliExpress, but it is only 77 cents. You can make your own with these molds. There you go. You can make your own type of spoon, fork situation.
And what are we using to make them?
Our imagination, it looks like. Play-Doh? I'm not sure what these things are made out of. I don't think that, maybe fondant. I don't think this is an actual thing you could ever use. I think this is
I saw chocolate. How a chocolate fork would not.
Like molding chocolate, and you could use it on a cake is what I think it's used for.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's very, very funny. Anyway, so the Incredible Eats is the company.
Okay.
I personally, there's a few situations I could see an edible spoon coming in handy. Not too expensive. $10 if they're not on sale. 99 cents if they are. And they also have straws, which is
okay. Can you eat the box?
No, I don't think you can. Which is kind of funny. You would think that this paper should be made out of like rice paper.
Yes, exactly.
What does this say? Let's just make sure. Contains gluten. No. Distributed by. Nope. No. There's nothing about eating this bag.
Okay.
I don't think so. It does say spoon responsibly, which makes me feel like there's alcohol in this spoon. Make sure you use our spoons responsibly. What? Oh, wait, the ultimate test. Okay, right before we move off of this. Oh, no! Well, that's
Oh,
no
the
good.
mice have been at your spoon.
Oh,
the cats
no.
are eating your spoon.
I had a spoon that was broken. That's not going to be useful for me at all. Okay, this one's in full tact. Here's the real test. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, you can't.
Useless.
No.
Useless. I want my money back. I'm sorry. Sharks, y'all have been had. Can't be used as a real spoon. With that, let's move on to Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
They're geeky and they're goofy, together they are loopy. When gadgets pass away, he takes them out to play. In Dick's Gadget Warehouse.
Foghorn.
Okay, our email is from Norris Hall, who writes, "Hi, Dickie D. Here's a video for one of the lowest tech gadgets ever, but it's great. I hadn't planned on doing a second video, but when Chad mentioned Zini, his favorite new eyewear site, and mine too, I got inspired. So let's watch Norris's video."
Ooh.
Hey, Dickie D. Hey, Chad. I'm out here on the front porch of my little cabin, and I used to be plagued by carpenter bees. I would come out here with a tennis racket and whack them. I'd get 30, 40, 50 sometimes.
Oh, no.
It was crazy. They were burrowing in all over the place. My daughter brought me this. It's just a little paper fake hornet's nest. You just hang it up, ships flat, pull it out like a paper lantern or something. And I couldn't believe it. No carpenter bees. They all went away.
No
it was great.
way.
I'm amazed. They're all over Amazon for all kinds of different prices. You know, they're very inexpensive. Of course, you can see they don't get rid of grasshoppers. That's okay, though. I can handle grasshoppers.
Okay, so next week we'll have another video. I didn't realize that there were two. You know what?
Oh.
I think there was only one link, because the other thing refers to eyeglasses. So that's why he said, when he said a second video, he submitted one like last year that we showed. So I will find the link for, what was the name of that gadget? The Wasp?
Yeah. It was like a paper wasp.
Oh, maybe you can eat it.
If you collect enough wasps,
Yes.
you know, you can eat anything. No, that is crazy. So I see the eyeglasses video as well. So here, I can play that.
Okay. Yeah, we
now.
can do that. Okay, good.
Hey, Dickie D. And Chad. Chad, I heard you mention on the show a place called Zenni Optical, where you found to get your glasses. Well,
Yeah.
I've been using them for a while now, and I have also discovered a couple of other places. One called Phi2, Fytoo, and one called Zelool, Zelool. I think they do the OOs so they can put eyeballs in there. But anyway, I am a big fan. Since the glasses are so inexpensive, I have been getting multiple pairs, and I don't think I've spent over $100 for any of these. And I use bifocals, so these are no-line bifocals, every pair. And it's just fun to have all these different glasses to wear. So I have become somewhat of a Zenni Fytoo Zelu addict, if you will. But it's a whole lot of fun having all these different glasses, and they're not expensive. For what I used to pay for one pair of prescription glasses and lens, I can get 3 pairs.
Yes.
So, anyway, happy opticianing
That's great. I like them. And by the way, last week I did say that they were glass lenses, and many people in the chat I saw later were like, glass is way too heavy. I mean to say that they're not plastic. I don't know what they're made out of, carbon or carbon. Anyway, they're not made, polycarbonate is what I was thinking. There's some tougher material. I have bought real Ray-Bans, and I can feel the flexibility and just not niceness in some of those lenses, especially the really cheap lenses you can get off of Amazon. And they are, real high quality material, whatever that, it is a plastic. It may still be a plastic, but I mean that they are way nicer quality, way more scratch resistant. I mean, they're just so much better quality. And to get that type of quality, you'd be paying easily close to $100 in from what I've noticed. And what Norris was doing was switching them out. Now I have like an aviator pair. I have some plastic, ones. I have a different color, and they're so inexpensive that you can accessorize with your glasses now, and they're all really high quality and nice. So.
No.
Like
So for some reason, when I watched the video, I only saw the glasses. That was weird. So the lowest tech thing that we ever have seen on the show, he was referring to that B thing, and I'll get the name of that and put it in the show notes. And then the second video that he didn't plan on making was the eyeglass video. And he adds, it did take me a couple of years to accumulate all these glasses. I didn't buy them all at once. So,
true.
But at the low price, you can have a nice variety.
Yes. And there are ways to get your prescription also for inexpensive as well. If you need that prescription to figure out, what you got. The hardest part is figuring out your pupillary distance. You got to measure. And one thing that I believe Zenni does is after you get it, you can put them on and take a photo, and then they know exactly where your eyes are for the next pair. And they also give you a little measuring thing after you order the first time. So I highly recommend that. Scooter X has helped me out with this lens material thing. All Zenni high index lenses are made with MR, a premium lens material. MR is a trademark of a Japanese chemical provider of lens materials. So there you go, MR. Now you know less than you knew before, but you do know that it's named MR. So
yeah, exactly. And we should warning, they're not edible. Okay, so.
No, these glasses are not edible.
Norris, thank you so much for 2 videos in one.
I agree.
So you will get the October issue of Mad Magazine. And if you would like to make a video, and why don't you? All you need is your camera phone, landscape mode, anything to do with a gadget, 1 to 3 minutes. Put it up on YouTube. You can click unlisted, and that way only people with the URL will be able to see it. And send us that link to mail@gizwiz.tv, mail@gizwiz.tv, and you can win yourself an autographed Mad Magazine.
Awesome. Thank you, Norris, once again. Super high quality videos. Thank you for sending those over. With that, let's move on to the letter. Oh, and it's muted to do the letter. Now.
Okay, Mo Torres, our most loyal and longtime friend, he is good at finding weird stuff. So he simply asks, Dick and Chad, would you wear this? So take a look.
Okay, this is live reaction. Wearable pod. 22.
The all-weather pod. So go down a little further, and you'll see a man wearing it.
Oh, my.
Now.
This man looks like he's dressing up as a traffic cone for Halloween.
That's a great costume, except it's $130.
Exactly. Exactly. I was just thinking that.
I mean,
Who?
what is the advantage of this over an umbrella?
This is just so much more stylish.
Okay. Okay. Because it doesn't go down to your shoes. It doesn't protect your pants.
I don't know. This does look like safety gear. Like, this seems like someone would be forced to wear this by an employer. I don't know. It's so expensive. They have a tall version and a short version. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Oh, good.
Look.
Where it's sitting down.
Yes. This is how I like to contemplate my life choices by chilling in a pod. Maybe this is for watercolor artists who specifically do watercolor in the rain.
Well, yeah, what else can you need to have the water?
This is so strange.
This is, oh my God, they go up in price. The sitting version is $100. Oh, a pod for two is $200.
I don't understand. There is not a use case that I see yet.
No. I don't see.
If this is what you've resorted to, there are better options to keep you dry. I swear.
Oh, wait a minute. One of them is not a big hit. It's down to $20.
Oh, this is the one we could review.
Yes. Yeah. I was thinking you could just take your cat carrier and put that over your head if it rains.
I feel like this is a cat carrier for humans. I feel like this is weirdly AliExpress has no better price. This is the same.
Oh my gosh, they're buying it from that company. That's
exactly.
Why.
So, Simster Rachel is saying parents at sporting events. A coworker has a full-sized one for soccer games.
Really?
So, yeah, I guess I could see sun pods.
Oh, so you would be out in the field like in your own hut.
Yes.
Well, then the full-size one makes more sense than walking around with what an umbrella could do.
Like this type of thing, you get in there. Definitely not in Texas. This would get so hot so fast. I mean, it would be as hot as a closed-up car.
Or you could sell it as a sauna.
You probably could. It could be sold as a therapy device in California. I'm pretty sure. I've actually seen the Kardashians in one of these before, and I'm not joking. Yeah, that's very interesting. Okay, it looks like there was a video about it.
Oh, good. Now we're going to see why an umbrella's not good.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the black and white. Oh, it pops open quick. There we go. Maybe you had just been to self-tanning, and that tan stuff, it can't get wet. If it drips at all, your tan is ruined.
There you go.
So from the walk from your car, or from the tanning spot to your car, wear this. And then also don't take it off in the car, just wear that in the car on the way home.
Yeah. He's lucky that the rain stopped while he erects his tent.
Yeah. Imagine this Jehovah's Witness showed up at your door. Well, would you? You can't say no. Yeah, it's honestly the best icebreaker.
Oh my! You know what? Isn't that Rich DeMuro?
It is. Yes, it is. This is his channel.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. I think he's wearing it as a joke as well.
I'm sure he is. Oh, you should have bought the long one, Rich's shoes and your pants.
Yeah, you need the tall one. This is dedication. He's actually still walking to this day.
Oh my gosh. Oh, as seen on Shark Tank.
That is so crazy.
That is so
Should have gotten one. Actually, we need to discuss, because I realized when I said this was my last Shark Tank.
It's wrong. Yeah, you have next
week. We record on Thursday. It goes up on after. But typically when that has happened, we've stuck with the theme. So I may need one more Shark Tank video.
Get one of those.
I might need one. And honestly, it's about to hurricane. So if I can find one for under $30,
I think you get the 20. You get the one that's $29.99. Mo, that was so funny, Mo.
That is great.
That is
the
so funny.
Shield Pod, for anyone who wants one, and you can get it at utwpods.com. utwpods.com is selling. UTW stands for Under the Weather, by the way, if you were wondering. Under the Weather Pods. It's funny, Mo.
Wow.
Thank you so much for sending that over.
Great.
I want to say a big thank you to our patrons over at patreon.com/Giz Wiz, and for those of you who support via PayPal, however you support our show, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for supporting our show every single episode. We really, really, really appreciate it. If you like the Giz Wiz, if you've had a chuckle and you've enjoyed hanging out with us, please consider giving back at gizwiz.tv. Click on the Patreon tab at the top of our website, and there'll be a big banner that'll take you to our page, or a small little tiny link that's almost hidden if you want to use our PayPal account. However you give, thank you so, so, so much. GizWiz.tv is where you can watch the show live just about every Thursday if we ever have a schedule change, and we've been having a few last-minute ones. It'll be at the top of the website. It'll tell you when we are recording next live. The website will just update with the new live stream. So head on over to GizWiz.tv to watch the live stream and chat along with everybody. Fantastic group of folks. We got 38 people right now chatting along and watching the show. If you don't catch it live, don't worry. We have all of our shows there at GizWiz.tv. So watch away and enjoy. Head on over to GizWiz.biz. That's Dickie D's website, where he writes up articles about all of the gadgets that we talk about on the show. So if you're ever wondering what a gadget was, how do I find it, where do I get to it, GizWiz.biz is the place to go. I remember that drink carrier. Oh, it was a good drink carrier. While you're there, play What the Heck Is It? This is the real What the Heck Is It, the official What the Heck Is It. You gotta guess, what the heck is this gadget? And this is obvious to me that this is a DIY tattoo machine. It's a little 3D print a tattoo in a 1-inch square. Still in beta. And right now it is stuck on giving out Hello Kitty tattoos. So little bug.
Okay.
Got to work on that one. If you think you know what this is, get a guessing over at GizWiz.biz. 6 Mad magazines for correct answers, 12 Mad magazines for funny, clever, or hilarious answers. So get a guessing over at GizWiz.biz. And this is the Mad magazine you're playing for. Little Wednesday Addams situation going on. So thanks so much for hanging out with us and joining us here on the Giz Wiz. We'll see you next week.
I'll be here.